Six Flags America's closed. The theme park in Bowie, Maryland
are shutting down.
Six Flags.
Six Flags is dying. 27 parks, tens of millions of visitors. One of the most recognized names in American entertainment gone. The debt piled up, the attendance dropped, and when they had no choice, everyone left. They started closing parks. This is the first one to fall. This is an abandoned Six Flags theme park in Bowie, Maryland, the largest abandoned theme park in America, once packed with thousands of people, roller coasters, and long lines. Today, it sits completely empty, and in this video, I'm going to document what's left behind before it's gone forever. After hearing this park was shutting down, I waited for the right moment to come, and that moment is now. While on a road trip across the US right after a massive snowstorm hit Maryland, I knew this was my chance. Less people, less movement, and sometimes less security. But it turned out to be harder than expected. There's active patrol cameras and no way in through the front. So without further ado, let's begin the adventure as I make my way from the back deep within the forest. So we just made it to the first roller coaster ride here at the abandoned Six Flags. So far, so good. Footprints. There it is. We're so close to the first ride, but we have to be very stealthy here. This is unreal. Now, there used to be an abandoned Six Flags in New Orleans, and I explored that years ago. But this one is 10 times bigger. What's this? We have a danger sign right here. For your safety, please keep out. I think this used to be here when the roller coaster was active. The fence has just been broken. It's been here for a while. You can hear the power running. I want to get close up on this ride right here. Wow. So this ride is called the Batwing. Damn, look at this, guys. It's just all right here. We can even get up here, but I don't want to be doing that. I still couldn't believe what I was looking at. This is the largest abandoned Six Flags in America, just left behind. In the back of my mind, I wondered what this place used to be. The crowds, the music, the sound of the rides running all summer long. Standing here, now there's nothing. Just silence and everything this place used to be. You got rides right there. Patrol does drive through here, so we need to cut through here really quick. I found myself back in the woods, for now. In this part of the property, I felt safe, or at least that's what I told myself. I studied this area with the drone, and I knew it was a good hidden path to take. And I think we're on a good path because we were following so many footprints leading here, so there's been some experienced urbexers coming through this place. If it wasn't for the snow, we would have never known where to go. Good. I'm gonna get closer. Just a closer look. I was the only one that scoped the drone, so I have a lot of pressure on my shoulders here. I hope nothing happens to my friends and I, but I think if we just stay safe and stay in the woods and take our time, I think we'll be okay. But there's one goal here that I want to do, and I want to see that Batman mobile, but it's right in the center of the park. So I think my idea is to just, get my shots, explore the perimeter of the roller coaster rides, and then once I'm done with that, when I'll kind of make a risk to explore the inside and get out of there really quick. now we're right next to a water slide, which is kind of strange because this is not the water park area. I'm pretty sure the water park area is like somewhere straight ahead, but it's like very far. It's probably like maybe a mile or two away. For a while, there really wasn't much to see. I think I was pretty much done with this section and I was ready to go even deeper in. What do you find?
It's weird looking.
It looks like there's a camera, but at the same time it doesn't.
I think that's just the glitzing through the trees from the clouds and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, after this, we gotta cross.
We might as well just cross now.
Is there footprints? So they do drive through here. I don't see footprints though. That's the weird part. Yeah?
Looks like it. There's two.
We spotted a camera nearby, which made us a little wary. And this was where the footprints ended. But if we really wanted to get inside the park, there was only one way to do it. Just make a run for it straight across the street. The problem was, the moment we did, we'd be out of cover with nowhere to hide. Okay, we're now working our way towards the middle. I think the Batman mobile is somewhere close by. I think it's right over here. All right, look at this, guys. We're coming to the map right now. I think we're somewhere right over here. And we've only explored probably 10% of the entire theme park. We're in Gotham City right now, so the Batmobile is definitely somewhere here. We gotta find that. They have a board from Halloween Fest still here. September 13th to November 2nd. Check out all the rides, guys. And I can see the Batmobile over there. Holy crap. Dude, the Joker's ride. There's the Harley Quinn ride. It's been Sanity. Never tried this ride before. The only ride I did try was the Batman roller coaster. That was it. I think I've done it twice in my life. Up ahead, I can make out the Joker's Jinx. If you don't know, it's a launch coaster, the kind that throws you from 0 to 60 in just a few seconds, then sends you twisting through a tangle of track in its day. This was one of the fastest rides in the whole park. Let's see, we got the mystery ride right here. Looks like it's meant more for kids. And there's the Gotham gift shop. I can't believe I'm here right now. We made it. So this was the actual entrance to the Joker ride if you didn't have the fast pass. Look at this. It's got the funny reverse. Doesn't really change your face. Dude, it is so crazy how it looks right now. How it's just completely empty. This line would just be filled up if it was active. Look at this. You got the ride rules right here. Do not ride if you have any of the following conditions. Looks like the entrance is this way. We're taking the flash pass. Oh man, this looks slippery. There's the rules of the ride. Keep hands, arms, and legs inside the car. And keep your head firmly against the headrest. Wow. This is where you would line up for Joker's Jinx. At first, the ride didn't look much. Look, there's the intercom where the worker would stay. But then I walked down the tunnel and just saw how crazy the loops were. I've never been on this ride myself, so if you have, let me know in the comments below. So I think I was right. The way you would come in was through like a fun room or a scare room. Check out that mirror. It's like one of them filters. This is literally like a slide. Gotham's City gift shop. You got a sign right here. Looks like this place was having a sale before it closed. Everything was 85% off. Looks like someone went down there. Up close and personal to it. Yeah, that thing's made of plastic. It is. The tire looks real. I think we're all getting comfortable here. Taking pictures right next to the Batmobile. Just a reminder, if you're enjoying the explore so far, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notifications. About 60% of you watching aren't subscribed yet, and it only takes 1 second. So we're going inside this thing. I don't know what it could be. Is this some sort of stadium? Guys, this is like a stadium. If they would perform some shows here. If you don't remember, then it could be new.
Wait a minute. I think that's just a regular work truck.
Yeah, it has Six Flag branding on it.
Yeah, I think that's just a permanent fixture in the
I might
park.
have just
Okay, all
looked
right.
over it when I walked in here.
I don't think that's legitimate. Like, we need to worry about it.
Okay. We gotta be a little bit careful here because I think that's a main road they drive through. But wow.
It's a jousting thing. It's like a Renaissance.
That's a Renaissance?
Oh, it's for, oh, you're right. Yeah, it's for jousting. They had some sort of Renaissance thing going on here.
This is Mardi Gras colored, coated.
If you've ever been to a jousting show here, let me know. Damn. We are getting deeper and deeper into this theme park. And I feel like the risk gets higher and higher because there are people that patrol this place. And I have no idea how their rounds are. Has that been there for a while?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's been there?
It's snowed in.
It's snowed in. No. Very, very risky. That's a cool
5G
van.
Tower. I feel safe.
That van had been snowed in for a while, so I figured we were safe. But this was so cool. An official Six Flags vehicle. It's a Chevy. Six Flags, Baltimore, Washington, D.C. There's some papers. What's that? Nothing. Just blank. I could see a sticker on the glass. Expired on December 2003. This van hadn't moved in over 20 years. So it looks inside. Oh my gosh, it's so moldy. It's been abandoned for a long time. That is so moldy. Straight ahead is the food court and the restroom. City Works Kitchen, Gotham City Food Court. Looks like this is where you got your burgers, your fried chicken and fries, maybe some pizza and cookies. Oh, that's where you would get some funnel cake. Gotham City funnel cake? That sounds so good. So it looks like we just entered the Mardi Gras part. So everything here is gonna be New Orleans theme or Louisiana theme. We can go inside the grill, I guess. What's in there?
Cameras galore.
What?
Cameras galore.
That's the kitchen.
Back
I was still able to smell the French fries in here. I'm serious. That grease was still hanging in the air. And I also noticed something. The freezers were still running. This is where they would make their French fries. Yo, we got some water. What's that? Certificates?
What is this?
Probably the certificate of achievement.
Huh.
Dude, it's from October 18th, 2025.
That's super recent.
It is really trash. Yo, we got water.
Free waters.
I just found water.
I think if you drank it, it would be considered stealing at that point. So let's just leave it alone.
We even have whipped cream.
She's alive. Bro, you got the official Six Flags mugs. Six Flags debit card. What the hell?
What is it? Six Flags
Debit
card? Oh, that's cool.
I didn't even know they had stuff like that.
Yeah, that still looks good.
One day
What is
dinner
this?
deals.
Says dining pass.
Yo,
We have a free dining pass.
Yeah.
this isn't even expired.
Got this wooden roller coaster right here. Dude, we're heading towards Pirates Flights.
When's the last time y'all saw a wooden roller coaster?
There's a lot of rides all over the place. Where the hell do I start? So here's a rundown, guys, because we just came from that way and there's a sign. Let's make sure we hit everything. So we saw the Superman Ride of Steel, we saw the Batwing, we saw the Harley Quinn Spinsanity, we saw Joker's Jinx, Penguin's Blizzard, we saw all of that, so we're good. we're good on this part. We flew the drone again, and I was scoping the area, and it looks like this park kind of wraps around full circle. So I think we should start walking down here. You can tell that this ride had been neglected. Check out the stereo right there. Those are JBL speakers. And look at the TV. They're starting to deteriorate. You just found someone's iPhone?
That's insane.
iPhone.
It looks old. Probably fell out of someone's pocket while they were on the ride. Can I see it, bro? Dude, this is an old iPhone.
Camera, your cell phone.
Oh, that's an old
I
iPhone.
think.
11.
No, actually, it's not that old.
Oh man, I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, this
Wow.
come out great.
Here you go.
I can't believe I found an iPhone. Bro, low-key, I might try to find the owner and give it back to him.
Yeah, that'd be
Plug it
nice. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
That's crazy that you just saw it there.
Yeah, I was up there, I was taking my shots. I looked down, I'm like, no way, that's a phone.
I think we're gonna just head down this way so we can just wrap around and see everything. So we gotta check out that Clown Town Pirates Flight. But honestly, we can't be skipping all the rides down there. So this area kind of wraps around full circle. We're gonna head down that way. But just as we were getting deeper, out of nowhere, security showed up. The security guard appeared out of nowhere. Till this day, I still don't know how we got spotted. It happened so fast, I didn't even have the time to even start filming the interaction. That's how quick it was. In the end, they escorted us all the way back to where we first came in. It's very rare to see me explore a place where I need to avoid security, but this was an exception. I wanted to document it and capture this place with photos and footage before they tear this place down for good. Let's go. At this point, I'll admit, I was bummed. There were still whole sections I hadn't reached, like the water park, and the one I wanted most of all to see, the Jurassic theme land. That was my ultimate goal, but I wasn't about to give up. Okie dokie, everyone. So, we got caught. Am I disappointed? Kind of. But I will say, I think out of anyone, maybe, we are the first group of explorers to explore this far into Six Flags. And now I'm flying the drone, and I'll show you guys what we kind of missed. And it's a lot, I'll be honest with you. We pretty much explored the very end of the theme park, but we were just starting with the middle one, and that's when we got caught. And I really don't know what to do at this point. Do I try a second attempt, or do I just show it off to you guys with the drone shots? There's so much. And then there's the water park area. I don't know, guys, but here's some drone shots, and we'll see if this video will continue on. I ended up making up my mind right there to come back in the next few days and finish what I started. For now, I was just scoping the place, studying the layout, learning the complex. Well, look at this. I found the guy. I'm gonna watch how he patrols the area, see what route he takes, because I have no idea how he found us in the first place. Oh wow, so they do drive in there. We were literally exploring inside that. I was thinking they don't even go there. Yeah, let's follow this guy. Let's learn his routes. All right, everyone, we made it back to Six Flags. I can't believe we're back, but the footage was just not enough. So let's see what else we can discover and explore. And I guess today we're starting at the Superman ride. We are at the very end of it, as you can see.
Oh my god.
So I've never been on the ride of Steel ever in my life. I think this was the only roller coaster ride in Six Flags I would not do. I mean, it's absolutely crazy. But I did do the Batman ride, and some people say that's even crazier. I think the Superman is just a really long, fast ride, you know? Let me know in the comments which rides you did enjoy here in Six Flags. What the fuck? Is there an electric fence somewhere? That's so weird to see. I believe this is one of the safest routes you can take to explore this place. And that's what we're doing. The two of us were still on edge. The two of us were still on edge with nerves running the whole way through. You can tell because when I pranked Rich, he started running for his life. I got Rick. I filmed it in slow-mo too. Yeah, I had to prank Rick. It's like they were doing construction here. Usually if there's construction, there might be a camera nearby. But I looked at Google Maps and it looks like this construction stuff has been here for quite a while. Fingers crossed. We'll just keep an eye out. This is probably infested with ticks. We followed this path down toward a bamboo forest and through the trees. I could make out something up ahead. It looked like an old petting zoo or some kind of little animal exhibit. I had to go check it out. That bamboo brush is, it's really crazy. I don't think anyone's walked through here. There's no footprints on the snow. Bro, you think this was like, you think this was a zoo at one point?
What?
You think maybe this was like a zoo area at one point?
I don't know, but why would they have bamboo?
That's what I'm thinking. Maybe they had like a panda bear here. I don't know.
Maybe like a Chinese exhibit?
Something. It looks like it looks like something was caged in here.
Could have been animals that were caged in here.
Right?
Maybe like panda bears.
That's what I said, yeah. Yo, I can see a dinosaur right there. Maybe this was some sort of like Jurassic Park land. We gotta go see that, but I think it's now very risky to explore after this point. Looks like they were definitely keeping something in here. Looks like a giant cage for animals. Dude. Bro, this was never supposed to be open. Someone literally cut a hole through this fence. Oh yeah. This was definitely for animals. If you happen to know what they were keeping inside these cages, leave a comment down below. Standing in front of these cages, we started wondering what they were actually used for. They were big enough to hold something like lions. We figured maybe monkeys or other animals, but eventually we weren't really convinced that they kept lions. Then it hit us, maybe this was for circus shows, because every now and then Six Flags would bring in performers and animals for a show. That's a loud helicopter. Oh, that's another plane. It's a helicopter and an airplane.
Why is it flying so low?
I don't know.
It's flying super low.
Alright, I hope the SWAT team's not after us. Could be the SWAT team.
No. Anyways.
We're just here to document, guys, before this place is gone. Wait, really?
Yeah.
Dude, look how rusty it is. Bro, this might have not even been part of the Six Flags.
But it's on their property.
Kind of. All right, let's go see the dinosaurs, though.
Yeah, we gotta make our way to the dinosaurs.
Oh, that hurts. I think this was my ultimate goal, to see the dinosaurs. And I would be pretty satisfied. So we're getting there, we're getting to the goal. But this gets risky, because it looks like security can just roll up through here too. Yeah, maybe from other explorers. I think this is known as a velociraptor, right?
There's a camera in there.
Okay.
I think it's on.
Oh,
No way to tell.
let's not try it. Love that thing. Wow, looks pretty real. I guess this is one of the Jurassic Park rides, or dinosaur rides. That's how it looks inside. But apparently there could be cameras in there, so we're not gonna bother going in. But let's check out the dinosaur in the back. It's a lot bigger. Bro, that's T-Rex. I couldn't believe what I saw ahead. It almost felt surreal to see. That is huge. That's what I wanted to see, guys. Thank you, God, we made it here.
It looks like a lazy river, and you went down into a tunnel.
Looks like this ride we're next to is some sort of lazy river. Far so good, guys. Fingers crossed we can get up close to the T-Rex. I'm not seeing any cameras or any signs of security. What ride this is, but it's a big giant roller coaster made of wood. Dude, this was an animatronic. You can see that's still plugged, or maybe that's for the light. The dinosaurs were easily some of the coolest things in the whole park. Even now abandoned and withered, they looked almost lifelike, like they could turn their heads at any second. Hands down, this was my favorite section of the entire place. Let me know what was your favorite dinosaurs. I can see more over there in the distance. Like, I used to love the Jurassic Park movies growing up as a kid, or The Land Before Time. I was literally obsessed with dinosaurs, guys. You have no idea. I had so many dinosaur toys. All right, time to say bye-bye to T-Rex. Took a lot of crazy photos with this guy. Yo, jeez, high voltage. I don't know what's up with that, guys. I don't see no electric fence around here. This wooden ride. All right, guys, you know, as we keep going deeper and deeper, we're pushing our luck more and more. So, and I have this gut feeling, I don't know why. So maybe I should follow it. I think, but I'll be happy with looking at one more ride, and I can see one up ahead. This might be the last one depending on how I feel. I feel like some little play set that you would see like in McDonald's or Burger King. Wait, there's more dinosaurs. This is another good view of the lazy river. Check out that dinosaur. I don't even know what kind of dinosaur that is. It's another carnivore though. But this is, you know, another section of the lazy river. Wow, this must have been a big ride. Pretty fun too, probably. All these dinosaurs are animatronics, but we're trying to get over there. And I can see some lights. I think we see a cam.
No, it's not. Let me
No?
just make sure.
This, you do it, just gotta scope with the phone camera. The zooms are crazy nowadays.
I don't see anything. But, you know.
You gotta risk it for the biscuit. Yeah, there's lights on these rides, so you know the possibility of having this cammed up is high. Unlike the other rides that didn't have any power. But I'm seeing footprints right here. But is it from other explorers? That is the question. It could be from security. We got another velociraptor right there. But yeah, we made it here. Let me know what ride this was, guys. I don't know why the word velocity comes to my mind, but I could be wrong. This one has a lot of turns and upside downs. I think I've been on this ride before. This one's quite fun. There's a lot of twists and turns. The exact name of the ride was the Mind Eraser, which opened in 1995. It was a suspended coaster where your feet dangled in open air, flipping you through 5 inversions until you lost track of which way was up. I can see some footprints in the snow, which makes me believe an explorer was here. I think if we cross this little stream, we can get to see one of the water parks. I think we can check out the water park. I really think we can get there from here, but it's quite the drop. But you can cross the river right there. And I see footprints. So I just crossed this little river. Oh, guess what? I think someone dropped their flashlight. Some explorer.
Still work?
I don't know.
Oh, it still works.
Dude, this was recent.
Shining at me? It was recent. Like,
Finders keepers, I guess. Come on, Rick. The next step was to reach the water park. We were so close. Now, this would be the final spot on my list, and once I got there, I'd be happy to call it a day. All we had to do was cut through this forest and not get caught. Check it out, guys. There's some picnic tables right there. I guess this was some sort of maybe food court area, but the giant pool is just straight on ahead. Okay, we made it to the giant pool. Holy crap, guys. We just made it to the massive pool right here. This was the tidal wave pool. That is insane. This is where you would probably sit down and chill. Looks like they sold some food right there too. Yeah, this is nuts, guys. Thanks for sticking with me all the way to the end, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. Unfortunately, as I got closer to the giant funnel water slide, my friends and I saw a bunch of security pull up. All right, looks like there's cars coming, guys. We gotta get the fuck out of here, right? Rick tried going inside there, but it looks like they're bringing the cavalry.
Yeah, we need to leave now.
Okay.
Let's get out of here.
I'm landing. Oh, come on. Regardless, it was really cool to finally explore the abandoned Six Flags. I actually filmed this place over a year ago, so it's been sitting in my backlog for a while. And here's the crazy part, I believe this place has been recently sold, and now half of the things you saw in this video are already gone. The Batmobile, not even there no more. The dinosaurs, gone too. So I did my best. I wish I could have had more time and could have seen more of it, but the place was massive. The middle of the park consisted of Mardi Gras, Steamtown, and the Looney Tunes kids area. But, you know, I covered everywhere else, so I'd say it's still something to be proud of. And thankfully, we have this footage. Also, I want to mention that I know it's been forever since my last upload, and I want to be honest with you about why. I just got back from a big trip, and on top of that, the editors I hired got really sick. But don't worry, I'm locking in this summer to edit a whole batch of videos, so do me a favor and keep me in your prayers because I never want to go this long without uploading again. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. Peace.
Yeah.